You never really lost in the rings.
It's true.
As Dana White often points out. Good to have you here.
Thanks.
We were so looking forward to you and Cormier going at it, because if the fight was anything like the Instagram social media battles you guys have had, it would have certainly lived up to the hype. How much of that animosity is real between the two of you guys?
Oh, it's 100% real. Yeah, Daniel Cormier and I do not like each other.
Why you had to bring Carl Winslow?
Oh, come on, that's him. That's so him.
Why you had to go Family Matters?
Yeah.
Bigums, I mean.
Yeah, Tyrone Biggums. He got me.
Yeah.
Low blow.
Yeah.
Low blow there.
Yeah.
Me and Daniel don't like each other, man. I'm excited to beat his butt again and get my championship back.
Now, because of all the trash talking and all the buzz you guys generated, is it hard or somewhat difficult to try to avoid a letdown against St. Preux?
Right now I'm definitely not looking past Oven St. Preux. He's a tremendous athlete. He has about 7 or 8 and ranked 6th in the world, so he's one of the greatest fighters on the planet, and I'm excited for the challenge. I'm taking him very seriously.
Yo, if you had to describe the last year for you in a word, what would it be? You had to pick one word to describe this last year.
One word to describe this last year. It doesn't. So many things has happened over this last year. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, there's just so many words that come to mind. It's been a major growing experience. I feel set free in so many different ways from a past lifestyle I was living. It's been a blessing in disguise. I have a lot more appreciation for this position that I'm in. More grateful than ever to be back, being a pro athlete, off of suspension and able to live up to my talents, and I just feel grateful and blessed to be back here on this platform.
When you got cited, and obviously there's some dispute here about the motivation for pulling you over, when you got cited for quote-unquote drag racing, which I mean you rev the engine at the light and so on and so forth, when you got cited for that, I believe because you didn't report it, they ended up putting you in jail for like 54 hours. You had to spend like a brief for people that's never been there, but what were those hours like when you were sitting there and it was yet another, incident, even though obviously it's in some dispute? What was that like for you to have to sit there for that 54 hours, man, here I am again? Right,
yeah, so, for those who aren't quite aware of what all happened, I got suspended a year ago for a hit-and-run car accident.
Yeah.
I had to deal with a lot of things to get through that, but as a result, I was put on probation. Recently, I revved my engine at a red light, and off of a technicality, I was accused of drag racing, which I was not. And anytime you violate probation, you have to go to jail until you see the judge. So I was in jail for almost 3 days, and I'm an extremely optimistic person, and I always try to find some good out of negative situations, and to just be, to be put in jail and to have nothing that belonged to me, it allowed me to really, again, just think about how much of a blessing it is to be a professional athlete and to be put in this position, and it just helped me reevaluate my life and really realize how blessed I really am, it creates an added motivation and a hunger, to know where you don't want to be in life, and to really see how fortunate you are to be where you are in life, and it makes you want to work hard to keep that and to protect that. So.
Now, in our business, we've seen a lot of athletes who have, gotten into trouble, come out of it, and we hear a lot of times some of the same things that you've been saying about being appreciative and grateful, and then somehow they wind up finding trouble again. Why should people believe that you've kind of changed and turned your life around?
What are you going to say, turn your life over to God or something?
I know, right?
That's what I need.
That helps a lot of people,
too. I need you. Pray for me. Pray for me. At the end of the day, if people don't want to believe that I've changed, that's up to them. I feel as if second chances are something that shouldn't necessarily be given. I feel as if it's something that should be earned. And right now, I'm in the process of trying to earn a second chance. It's going to take time. It's going to take lots of effort. It's going to take lots of good on my part inside the octagon and outside. Lots of just positive actions over the years, you know, to show people that there's a legitimate change there. And I'm trying my hardest. At the end of the day, life is, you know, one day at a time, and each day I can just do my best to try to make better decisions and be a better example and just live better. So I'm trying, and it's going to take time to really win people back over, but I'm willing to try.
I heard you earlier say 7 months sober.
7 months sober, yeah.
What's that day-to-day journey like for you?
You know, honestly, it's been really easy for me. You know, I never really went through any type of AA or anything like that. You know, it's something that I'm still open to trying. But for me, it's been really easy. You know, I've spent the last 7 years of my life, you know, being addicted to marijuana and being a guy who drank pretty much every weekend. And so I know how it feels to be under the influence, you know, wasting, you know, thousands of dollars a month, you know, partying, you know what I mean? So I know what it feels like to be on that other side of the fence, and now that I'm sober, you know, I feel set free. I feel set free, you know, the quality of my life has just been so much better. You know, like right now, I'm not the world champion, I don't have the belt, but I feel better now just being sober than I did being this party animal with the belt. You know, I feel as if I'm living to my true potential right now. Even though I haven't even fought yet, I feel like, you know, being sober, dealing with life, you know, dealing with true emotions and not just drowning out my feelings with drugs and alcohol,
yeah,
you know, that's a victory in itself. And, you know, I hope that my life can be an encouragement to others to know that, you know, you can get clean too, and to join this side of things, because, I mean, really, this is true wealth.
How much
healthy.
How much motivation are your 4 daughters when it comes to
my daughters
on the straight and narrow?
My daughters are a huge motivation for me, for sure. You know, the 3 days I spent in jail after this probation violation, it really just made me think, you know, man, what is going on in my life? You know what I mean? I have these 4 magnificent daughters that I'm everything to, and you know, I can't be anything to them behind bars. So that's more motivation to just try to live as best as I can to make sure nothing like this happens again.
Because if you keep acting up, pretty soon they're going to be able to take you down.
Yeah.
we noticed that she kind of getting them in the MMA, right?
Yeah, my daughters, they come to practice with me, and they're so curious about mixed martial arts.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a 9-year-old that she kicked me recently. She takes Taekwondo.
Oh, nice.
I felt that power, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to find a new way to keep her in check.
Yeah.
A little memo to all the guys out there?
Yeah. As if having you as a dad wasn't enough.
Yeah, don't you want to mess with the Jones girls, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I love those girls so much.
Well, that's beautiful. Yeah, we're certainly, like a lot of people, rooting for you and looking forward to seeing how your career develops. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.